You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, early round one. DC, you know she's got the wrestling credentials that are going to give a lot of women in this division problems. How soon do you expect her to shoot here tonight?
I expect her to be going in there looking for a takedown, but also using her strength. Everybody that grabs her goes, wow, this is a strong woman. So good at manipulating movements, but early, very early, her intent will be to get a takedown and get this fight to the floor.
Circling towards the left now.
What a kick. That one landed.
Well, the pleasant way to put it is that the fighters are respecting each other, feeling each other out, and managing risk, but really not much in terms of action thus far.
No, they got to get going. I understand that when people are fresh, they're very scary, but you cannot be this cautious. Oh, inside kick.
Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf starting to show signs of bruising.
She just took them. She had to check them before they started to accumulate. She's starting to really struggle with that calf now. It's a beautiful kick lands.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively. Ooh, big shot lands.
Under 90 seconds to go in the round. Silva gets caught with that punch.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Just misses there with the left. Lands the kick to the body there. Straight right hand, but she misses. Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance has landed to this point.
And now a little space between the two fighters. Final seconds of round one. Silva going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Second round, straight ahead. All right, well, what a round it was. You know, she kicks like a mule, and that kicking game was on full display in that round, champ.
And you see the damage that it's...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick!
Well, this is surprising to see her continue to stand and trade. She talked to us about the wrestling maintenance. Why not use those skills that you've spent your life developing?
I mean, it's insane to watch her go down this path. Wrestlers fall in love with the hands at times, and it seems as though this is exactly what she is doing. She's in love with her hands and forgetting what got her to the show.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
That's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Oh, she's hurt her here.
Oh, no.
Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Hats off to you, young lady.
All right, so you can see her leg is hurt, and now she's starting to limp a little bit, DC. So certainly something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Yeah, we got to keep our eyes on it. Her movements are labored. She's been very compromised from those leg kicks. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here. She blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Right hand over the top.
Continuing to go to the head.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and if she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, nice counter there with the hook after she blocked the shot. Well played. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Silva.
Oh, nice.
Oh, how clean is that jab by Silva?
That left hook was crazy. Oh, left hand landed.
This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad. I don't know how she stands. Big right hand.
Oh, beautiful reversal on the ground, and now she's got the dominant position. Silva gets back up. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have been the fight.
Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head movement, or this cut is going to keep being the target and is going to keep advancing.
Silva's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can win this fight.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Oh, and she lands. That champ, huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast through. Take a bow. Tonight's over. Huge shots going on right here. Now we're going.
Devastating uppercut.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, big knee to the head. Wow. Oh, huge left.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Jones, immediately taking the center of the octagon. You know, he's got a lot of weapons. We'll see how he approaches this fight early as he tries to get a 10th career win by knockout. Connected with a solid punch right there. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card.
Jones gets the takedown.
Big ground and pound.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Jones. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that and he's throwing it over and over again.
Jones has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Lands an elbow. Making all these shots count. Harris's forehead is bleeding now. A cut just opened up. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. He's working very hard to try to get the sub. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now we got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, big elbow.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. There's an elbow from the top by Jones.
Great job landing from the top position.
Round two is next. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Pinpoint jab from Johnny Bones. 84. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
That is how you scramble, folks. Good job defensively to block that punch. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown he hasn't attempted a single time.
He hasn't even attempted. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, it's very disappointing. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't...
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. Oh, man, how much can one man take right on that already swelled area? Might need to call in the doctor here soon.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Relentless pressure from the top by Johnny Bones. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Good work here to the body on the ground by Jones. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Gotta be careful here.
Stay tight, stay tight.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Final seconds of the round. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Left hook to the head. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. See, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
In the half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jones. All right, side control now. All right, so the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee calling the dot.
And that's very rare. This fight, fans want to see violence. But right now, you have seen that this guy is beat, this guy is battered. He doesn't have much more. He has not done the right things to allow for himself to win this fight.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed to the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you get latched into something to end the fight.
Nice kick to the midsection. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Well, I'm not sure if it's the fatigue, fear, if that's a factor at all, but his submission skills are so good, but he can't execute them if he can't get the fight to the ground.
Got to get the fight to the floor. You cannot stand there and strike with a striker. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the nice, that one landed right on the spot. That one landed clean. Oh, high kick. Big right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
15 seconds.